Love, peace, and soul. What's up? Welcome to Empress Jams channel. Listen, it feels like it has been a minute since I have done a divine soulmate, twin flame reading. I didn't get to really do it for the eclipse because I was really focusing on the zodiacs. But listen, the portal has closed. It closed on the 26th, basically. And let me tell you, when the portal closed, that's when everything kicked in for me. Because I felt charged the whole time. I caught a video of it. It's up posted up here on the channel. Check that out. Look at it in its magnificence. Okay? And I feel like I was charged. But the day of, I was like, come on, y'all, let's go outside. Let's go play. Let's go do this. Let's come on. My children were knocked out all day. I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to force them. I said, they getting their downloads. That's right, baby. Reboot. Reboot, boo-boo. That's right. Reboot, boo-boo. That's how, yo, I'm telling you, I was open. I was like, yo, people don't even know what this means. It's our time. It's go time. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. I have so many things to do. Da-da-da-da. Then, by the time the weekend came, the portal closed on the 26th. That shit hit me like, boof, lay down. What was it? Was it Friday? Was it 26th Friday? Today's Tuesday. 26th was Saturday. Friday, I slept all day. Even though I worked the night, but still, I slept all day. Yo, I woke up like 10 o'clock, like, yo, what the hell? Listen, that eclipse and its magnificence. Do you hear me? I seen a Nazi right there in Harlem upon 133rd and Lenox Avenue on his knees on the concrete on the corner, just like this, like, yes, empower me. Like you could feel, you know something happened. You know something is different. You may not know exactly, but it's just like, yeah, a family time now. You know what I'm saying? But then that shit kicked in and I was like, oh my God. All right, I got to slow down a second. Slow down. I got to process. The dreams was coming, but because I was, my recall was not as well. But listen, I kept dreaming. Listen, I'm not going to reveal all my dreams. They serious. But my lucidity in one of them bad boys, I was like, yes, I'm getting better at this. You know what I'm saying? To be able to be lucid while dreaming. Okay. And yes, I feel like I'm definitely getting better with it. Definitely getting better. Up. Sugar nizzles. Alright, we gonna do it like this. Mm. Mm. Conscious. Right? Alright, listen. So many things about this eclipse, the marriage of divine of masculine and feminine. You know what I'm saying? The ancestors coming through from the underworld, entities from the underworld, all kind of things. You name it, you name it, you name it. Okay? But I feel what is the most important thing out of all of this is our course of action. All right? From now on. What's the course of action that we choose to take from now on? And let me just say this real quick. Personal reading. I enjoy and I love interpreting your stories. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm so grateful. But this is not just for me. This is for all readers. Like, you got to be patient with your readers, especially with the personals. You know why? Because we're going through it just like y'all are. We're going through it. Especially us. We get challenged. Our faith gets challenged just like your resolve gets challenged. We too. we get challenged too, especially with this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, you're gonna get your reading. It's one thing, like if it's been months and you ain't here, but if it's been like a week, 2 weeks, you understand what I'm saying? You gotta also remember there's people that ordered before you. All right. There's people that ordered before you. There's a chain of command. There's a list that needs to be go by protocol. Plus, we have to keep our shit in line. Okay. And if we are not in tune and if we are not feeling it and we're stressed out or something or anything like that, you're not going to get a positive reading. You're not going to get the reading you're supposed to get. Divine timing is something, a real aspect that has to be learned when you're coming and dealing with someone who deals with a spiritual modality. You have to know that, you know, spirit is not bound by time like we are. Okay. It's not bound by time. So you may have booked a reading. You didn't get your reading until 2.5 weeks later. You not knowing that that was the time that spirit said that you were supposed to get that reading. Right then in that moment. Okay. Right then in that moment, I had did a reading for someone and they told me that the day that they watched it is the day that their life changed forever. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about divine timing. Really, truly, and embracing that aspect. You really have to know. Spirit is not bound by, you know, the limitations that we are. And Saturn just went direct. Saturn was, which is the father of time, keeper of time, was in retrograde all this time. That came out for a reason. And it came right on top of that. I'm going to leave that right there. Okay? Listen. Be patient with your readers. You know, with anyone that you're dealing with a spiritual modality, you have to. Okay? Because you don't want them just to throw down cards just to say they gave you a reading. Because that's not fair to them and that's not fair to you. You know? Shit, I remember I booked a reading with Miss Blue in May and didn't get my reading till July, honey. Hunty. Okay? I was like, oh. But I'm like, I'm not saying like I'm, you know, Miss Blue, but I'm just saying. Wow. A lot of earth energy on this table. A lot of earth energy. Oh no, that one already came out. But I feel like this is all right, y'all. We about to go in, divine beloveds. And with this, this is what I wanted to mention too, because the eclipse represented the Vesica Pisces, right? Which we like, oh, that's the infinity. But remember now, this is the third energy. And I'm seeing, and I'm seeing that there is someone else that it's like, it's a triad. It's a triad. Like on some Guinevere, King Arthur, Sir Lancelot type of shit. That may be some people's story. Okay? Where there's three people and the Tree of Cups flung out. Pon the devil. Okay? Yes. And I think that that's what needs to, a lot of it needs to be cleared. How do you do that when you're confused on who's who? What's what? Nothing is clear. Everything is up in the air still. We're waiting for the fog to dissipate. We're waiting for the self-doubt. We're all in our head. We're all in our emotions. Wow. Yeah, it's been a while since I pulled this spread. Shame on me. Shame. For shame, Empress. How dare you? It's been a long time. You know why? I'm going to tell you, because my faith was, I was just like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know anymore. I don't know to believe in it. I don't know. And then there was a confirmation of a dream. That was some magical shit. That shit had my heart beating like, yo, as soon as I said a sentence to that person, I went, I don't know if they saw my face because it was like realization, like, oh my God, this is the dream. And in the, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there because I hate giving that person any type of attention. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. And then with me, I feel like Bella and Jacob. Listen, when Bella lost Jacob, and she was in new moon, and it was just the eclipse of the new moon. And she was like, "You're my best friend. You can't." He's like, "Go home, Bella. Before you get hurt, go home, Bella. It's not you, it's me." Oh my God. Oh my God. Mm. Whew. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell. Oh, I gotta pull a crystal too. I'm trying to tell y'all. And I'm gonna pull a God and Goddess at the end. Let's see if we have enough time. All right, we got a lot of earth energy on this table. Okay. Starting out, Divine Feminines, we got the Two of Earth and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And of course, that's like juggling responsibilities. You know, we know, like, all right, I feel like it's do or die time. Like, it's either time quit these jobs, start new businesses, get this house. Like, that's what we really thinking about. Like, I gotta get my money right. Hello. Please, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Bubby, can you go read a book? Go read a book. Come. No. I'm doing a video. You want kisses? Come. I don't want. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. I don't want to read a book. All right, put colors on for him, please, or shapes. You want to see shapes? No. You want to watch sight words, ABCs? Go ahead. Colors. Okay, colors. All right. Tell Aya to put colors on for you. Thank you. All right. Love, love, love. Hold on. Where can I put this at? Table's getting smaller and smaller. All right. I'm trying to tell y'all. Because I just was like, I'm done trying to figure this shit out. Like, I was at that point. I was like, I'm done trying to figure this shit out. You know, I'm still trying to figure me out. Okay. And that's what that also with that Ace of Pentacles could be too. Because, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, like, you know, I need to learn about myself really and truly. This shit got me confused. What's stable? What's grounded? What's real? Okay, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, that's what the Divine Feminine is like. Yo, that's what I want to see. Whether it's from a soulmate, whether it's from a twin flame or divine union, whatever you want to call them, life partner, lover of your soul, whatever, whoever, whatever. I need to see some shit. I need you to bring it down from the spiritual, bring it through, manifest. You need to show me something real. Not just telling me, not just you know, flirting with me. That's not going to do it. You're going to have to show me something real. You're going to have to show me that you are interested in me, okay? And the squirrel here is definitely playful. Like, we're wanting, definitely, like, no. You know, I like the flirting. I want to flirt. You know, I want to, you know, enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit done had me stressed out for how long? This shit done had me second guessing myself for how long? Like, what's going on? Excuse me. Okay. What's going on? Let me pull a goddess first. I'll pull that later. Okay? Since I already started. Yes, this is Divine Feminine. You feel me? and that's the energy that we giving out because we're like, you know, all right, it's time now. It's time now. I need to decide if I'm going to stay on this path or to do something else because I can't do this shit no more. Ooh, straight up, I can't do this no. All right. The divine masculine is definitely in conflict. I feel like in his mind, he's in conflict. All right. And he's slow to moving and he's slow to really bring anything. Okay, an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. All right. And he even has to review his own motives in this connection too as well. And he's been trying to figure out the motives of the divine feminine, like, we are the being deceptive, or we're not who we say we are, or who is she, like trying to figure us out. But in you trying to figure us out, and we've been genuine this whole time, and like we've been an open book this whole time, it's like now they want to be sure, you know what I'm saying? And it's causing stagnation. It is causing stagnation in this, and you know they're winning at what cost? At what cost? You being stagnated, being slow to moving, and it's not bringing you anything because the divine feminine now is getting fed up and she's taking her energy back, and you know what I'm saying? It's like this is almost how I feel about the soulmate, like learning the lesson, like to be open, not to be so stubborn. It's still raining outside. Not to be so stubborn when it comes to this. You have to be able to recognize when real is in front of you, okay? To be able to make the right choice. Divine feminines got the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Earth, okay? Again, Knight of Pentacles, you can basically say. You see what I'm saying? You see the difference in the energy you see the difference in the energy now, right? Okay? Because it's like he was being, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight in the deck that is reliable, that can be reliable, that lives by his word, that's just not about play all the time. He's not just about play. Okay? But he's slow. He's slow with it. So we are also slow too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a two-way street. It's a definite two-way street. But we are loyal. You know what I'm saying? Time to buckle down, get things done, honor your commitments, a guardian angel. And I think that we're realizing the truth that, in order to bring anything in, to attract anything that we want, especially after this eclipse, which has been very potent, okay, we got to buckle down now. Like, it's all right. It's time to get serious now. All right. Yes, plan. You know what I'm saying? Plan, definitely. Strategize, definitely. He's definitely trying to figure out which is the best course of action. All right. But I feel like we're like, you know what? I'm done being the one doing all the communicating too. And I feel like we're like, you know what? This is us having to learn to trust your guardian angels too, and know that they working on your behalf in the spirit realm too. Even though, because it may not be it may not be time yet. That too also is a delay. It may not be time yet. just what it is. You realized it, okay? Spirit wanted you. Your higher self wanted you to realize this is what you can have. This is what you need to start working towards. But you can't rush to the finish line just yet. There's so many things that need to be done. So many things that you need to clear out on, strategize on, get things done, get things clear. That's what this time is right now. From this point right now, up until when Saturn goes into Capricorn, is go hard or go home. Or go hard or you can't go home. You're going to be stuck there still finishing up your job in order for you to go home because you didn't do it. Okay? So that's what's crucial is like, us realizing now It's go time. It's urgency. It's fire. It's red. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that it's like the fire is lit up under your ass. Now you have to be clear. You have to be clear on what you're going to be dedicated to, what you're going to commit to, okay, and make that movement towards it. And the divine feminine is feeling like, you know what? I think I'm going to go towards building my stability, building up my finances. There's still love there. There's still wanting to communicate, but I see that, I have to really and truly be, start working on these things for everything to level out. Divine masculine, Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Fire. Okay. Again, this is them working at it too. This is the same type of energy, just in a different way. Okay. He may also be realizing that he may have to fight for you because he may see the divine feminine in her power, in her truth, and other men see that too. don't think, don't think, and don't think that they don't see that other men are noticing you too. Don't think that. Okay. And that's why this energy came out with the Five of Air. Because it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I ain't winning. I'm not winning. Being petty and all this fighting and all this, you know what I'm saying, withholding communication is not working out for me. Because now I'm gonna have to really prove myself. Before I didn't have to really prove myself. Because spirit showed like, oh, this is who I am to her. So, she gonna be there regardless. No, boo boo, now you gonna have to wait. Now he's feeling like, oh God, I'm gonna have to wait now. Now I'm gonna have to make sure I come correct, make sure I have everything, finances. I gotta come up with a big idea. I'm gonna have to come up with something. I'm gonna have to come up with something. And he's praying that you still holding it down, holding that kitty cat down. You feel me? Being loyal. But there's loyal we're loyal. We're loyal to each other, yes, no matter who sees who and who has who. Okay, because either way, this connection ain't going away nowhere. I feel like I felt like even if our lives are parallel and for the rest of this physical incarnation and our paths don't go like this, even if it's like this and we wave to each other from wherever we at, always parallel in the vicinity, even that, hey, how you doing? I say, yo, I've learned up until now. I've learned so much. Like I said, the dream confirmation, that was crazy. Like when it came out, and I was like, I'm still not getting hyped. I was like, I'm still not getting hyped, right? Then I seen a picture. I posted that shit on social media of it. Just brought me, and I put throwback. Like it put me back, like to us in our past life. It was crazy. It was ill. It was ill. You hear what I'm saying? It was ill. And I was like, yo, that is him. That is me. And I know who that baby is. You understand what I'm saying? So it was crazy. But I just was like, I mean, I ain't gonna front. That shit brought up a lot. That shit brought up a lot of emotions. It brought up a lot of memories. It just brought up a lot. Period. Period. And I was like, well, okay, well, what is it meant for me to learn about this? Like, what? And it's like, I have to do this. And then I feel like I'm doing this on my own, trying to learn about this connection when I see shit like this, and that's why, it's like he's in conflict. I don't think within himself. I think he's in conflict with what other people are going to think about this connection, or even what you may think. Because like I said, he's like, I have to come correct. I'm going to have to come with something spectacular. I'm going to have enough money. I'm going to have, my shit together, which of course, he's still working on getting his shit together. Okay. So he's like, damn, how can I do this? How can I do this when I have, business obligations, family obligations, my friends, you know what I'm saying? The shorties I've been dealing with, you know what I mean? My baby mother, my baby, it's like, but he's wanting to put energy toward making this come together, toward making this bloom and flower. Definitely. And he knows it's going to take time, and he's just hoping that you're going to wait. You know what I'm saying? He's just hoping about mom, and maybe even feel like, nah, she ain't gonna wait. She ain't gonna wait. I already done took too long. I already done, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna wait. And then the divine feminine got the Knight of Air and the Nine of Swords, right? So I feel like that's what we're seeking. I think like we're like, we want to have the power in our hands. The knight moves swift. The Knight of Air moves very swift, very fast. Okay, makes a decision and just goes towards it. All right. And I think that we're afraid of making that choice, even if it's between the soulmate and this twin, or moving on from this altogether. We're feeling like, we don't want to make the wrong choice. We don't want to rush and make the wrong choice. Okay. But things are happening. Things are happening. Like I said, the past life memory from looking at that picture, the dream coming true, the losing of the soulmate. Like it's like um we're doubting this connection, and we're doubting, you know, our powers of discernment at this time. And we're like, but you know what? No, I gotta be able to move on. I want to be able to move on from this self doubt. I want to be able to trust myself. You know, again, yes, being able to trust the decision that we make in ourselves. Oh, that's funny, and I'm saying it, and I'm saying it, and I'm still, and that's divine feminine. You got trust, okay? So divine masculine's got the Eight of Earth and the Seven of Cups, right? And this is, I think that this is them. Like, you know what? I need to learn about this. I need to go back in the books. I haven't studied anything like this before. And this is them also. This is also them, because this is like so-called like confusion, things that there's a lot of mysticism around it. And I feel like this is something. And then again, the slow moving energy, the turtle energy. All right. This is them. Like, I need some clarity. I need something solid as well. Yep. And this is them going into nature, studying, working hard, trying to find out. And this is them doing it on their own. They're not going to have any, see, with the divine masculine, that's the thing too. Like, a lot of them, they're on their own with this. When they start getting visions or memories and things like that, they don't have anyone, that they can't go to their brethren like, yo, on this twin flame shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not looked upon as something that is really real. A lot of men don't look at it as something that's really real. You feel me? And I think like with this eclipse too, so many things are being activated within us. During dream time, things are coming to us, okay? And we just really not sure how to act on it. We're not sure. We're not sure. Divine feminine is like worrying, like, damn, am I gonna make the right decision? I'm ready to make the decision. I know it gotta happen now. I'm tired of this shit. There's gotta be movement. There's gotta be movement. I got to do something. Even if I just leave this whole shit alone. Something got to give. That's that energy. Like something got to give. Okay? And his energy is more like, I gotta, again, get this money up. Okay? But also learning all there is to learn about this topic. Learning about, wow, this feeling of a past life connection. Learning about that. Learning about what to do when you meet somebody. What does that mean? Okay? How you should react. All right, because everybody has a different role. I've met different people that I've been with in a past life. My ex-husband was one of them. Okay, yeah, I learned a lot. It was meant for me to learn the lessons, go through the hell that I went through, and that's it. And then you figuring, well, shit, is this going to be the same thing? I might take a pass on that. Okay, and I feel like this is the intuition of the divine masculine too being activated from that eclipse. Okay, and our masculine for divine feminines. Because check this out. All right, this is the last card for each set. Divine feminine, that looks like the sun. Divine masculine, that's the moon. So, this is us again coming. It's always a balance, no matter how you look at it. There's always a balance. Okay? And us joining them two together, everything will start to become clear. It will. It will. That's why I don't focus on a person anymore. I don't focus on this. I have to deal with each experience as it comes. Any outcome. You got the Eight of Swords and the Star. Healing that needs to be taking place, okay? For you to feel free, for you to free yourself from the old paradigm, okay? Right? From the physicalities of it, because spiritually everything has already been manifesting spiritually already. So this is, and then it says happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. So even though we may feel like we're trapped, we don't know which way to go. We don't know which decision to make. We don't know what to say, if we should say anything, if we should do anything, if we should just stay still. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so with the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Air, okay? The five, the masculine's got two fives. That's challenges right there. Okay. You know what I mean? It's like we don't know. We don't know what to do. We don't know. But all we know is that we got to get healed. Period. We got to get our mind right, and we got to heal ourselves, because that is what makes everything manifest for us. Everything manifests for us. Okay. And I think that Archangel Jophiel, I think that is the Archangel of Beauty, right? Yes, definitely needing to be more free. Definitely needing to be more free. And being that it's like a lot of earth and a lot of air on the table mostly. There's not really that much cups, right? So we have to definitely balance that out, okay, with our emotions. The practicalities, the physicalities, our comforts, all of that has to be balanced out. Bubby, he just loves my arm. Okay, say bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you, Boom. Close the door. I want to watch colors. I put the colors on for him. Go ahead. Subconscious, we got. And I think this is the devil card, really. Ego, right? Oh, this is Archangel Jophiel as well. You see that? Oh yeah. A false sense of entrapment. Wow. Being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. That just sums the shit up altogether. And I think it's because of this choice that we all are having to make. Remember, the physical Pisces it's the third energy. Okay, there's three people involved. whether, like I said, no matter what you want to label them as, okay, third energy that is involved, okay, whether it is spirit energy, your ancestors trying to push y'all together, whatever it is, there's three energies involved, okay, and it's like it's our thought patterns that have us thinking like, and I just was thinking this too. I was like, wait a minute, I'm figuring that it's a choice between two options, two people, two roads, or whatever. It's two, two, two. Really, it's three. There's a third way. And that's what that solar eclipse opened up that portal for you to realize that there is a third path. There's a third way. Okay. And it may not involve the other two at all. Okay. And you're stuck on two, 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 and you're stuck. Whether it's, or even if it's one person, you're stuck either choosing them or not. There's still a third option. There's always a third option. That's what that Three of Cups is. There's always another way. And then I love how they have on basically the High Priestess headbands. Okay. High Priestess headbands. Okay. No, this is real. Ooh, this is real ritualistic right here, too. Because he looked like he's in a trance. He's in a trance. Yes, the sun going out for a minute, right? With the eclipse, the sun appearing like it's going out, right? And up, and they got the Vesica Pisces on her back. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Wait, I'm trying to get it where y'all can see it. That's the Vesica Pisces right there. With the so-called devil, all right? Overly focused on material things. Yes, because again, this is spiritual. What if your relationship stays in the spirit realm? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? If it's only meant for this connection to be spiritually and you see aspects of it physically every so often, for magical shit to happen, for you to go within, for you to trigger them, for them to trigger you. Because in dreams, that's what, like for me, like recently with this spirit husband, okay, it's like in the 3D, it's never gonna matter. Like every time, it's like it's always the same shit. But with the so-called soulmate, you know, nah, they'll be there. There's gonna be love. There's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? But how long will that last? So it's a scary thing. It's a scary feeling. And you are not wanting to see, or you may not be wanting to see that they may have somebody else. You may have somebody else. There's somebody else involved. For you to realize that there's always going to be someone else involved. God damn it, this shit. I swear. And then feeling like, well, I'm always going to be, connected to them. So I'm always going to have to just deal with that extra person. No, you don't have to. That's why you have to realize your own, what is true for you. What is true for you? Not what is true for him. What is true for you to get together? Or you may feel like, what is needed for you to get together. What is true to you? Are you true and loyal to your own statutes and virtues? Okay? Right. Same thing for him too. Him needing to be true to himself as well. This combination. Okay? Because when you're not true to yourself, then that's when you bring an unwanted outcome. All right, let me get in. I've been blabbering. Oh my God. Divine Feminine. Again, you got trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith that you're going to have the discernment to make the whatever right choice it is in anything that you do. Okay? Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Right? Divine masculines. And I've been seeing that. Like, they've been really retreating. And look, the yin and yang, the black and white, the marriage. Okay? This is it's always a balance. Always, 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 always. And see, with the divine feminine look, again, you see the angel, okay? This is spiritually happening. We see it first spiritually, okay? And they're the ones that's going to bring it in physically, okay? And that's why we have to trust that, things are going to turn out the way it's supposed to be, whether it's with them, not with them, parallel. Like, I've broadened my horizons on that shit. Like, really, like, I know everything's going to happen the way it's supposed to happen because I'm studying myself more, right? Divine feminines, love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. And that's why I said, we're like, what is going on? You know, we're tired of waiting. We want to live life. We want to experience life, you know, and that we deserve, if we feel like we deserve monogamy, then there's nothing wrong with saying you deserve to be in a monogamous relationship. And if they don't want to, hey, okay. Or or knowing that even if there's always going to be a third person in this too, it's also common, bringing down your ego as well. Like for you to be like, listen, remember, this is a spiritual relationship. So maybe it's meant for him to be in this relationship with this person to help heal her. Are you going to be selfish and be like, no? And then you don't get to heal him and heal yourself just because he got somebody else or she got somebody else? Focus on love, divine masculines. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. Okay? Stop thinking that, you know, the motives of the divine feminine, like she's a gold digger. She's a gold digger. That because you've been dealing because of the women that you dealt with in the past. Them heifers that you was with in the past, that was their motives. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe that was their motives. Just to have a good looking man on their arm. Maybe that was their motives. Okay? But that don't mean that that's the motives of the divine feminine. All right. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Hold on. I didn't even eat my food. I'm hungry right now for some reason. Let me read your crystal. Where the book at? Now, Brandenburg Amethyst for the divine feminine. The perfect blueprint. A master healer, the Brandenburg Amethyst holds the perfect blueprint of your soul and all that is. It heals physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, karmic, planetary, and ancestral auric layers. If that ain't complete, and imprints the most perfect energetic pattern possible. You are a being of pure consciousness and are wonderful just the way you are. Yes. I didn't call you boo boo. Just the way you are. You ain't got to change a motherfucking thing. Okay? That you don't want to change. Okay? Embrace the clarity of your core being. Let go of mental constructs, karmic imprints, soul imperatives, and relationships that no longer serve. Heal the past. Reframe previous choices that you have made in your life and take a new pathway to step into your soul purpose and expand higher dimensions of your soul. You are perfect exactly as you are in this present moment. Step onto your soul path and seize your future with potential. Self-discipline and clear focus. Bring your dreams to fruition. Aim for the highest. Okay, timing, any moment, chakras, all soul path, seeing the perfection in each moment. Yep, that's it. That's the bottom line. That's what I'm learning. Like, yo, I just gotta keep shit about me. I'm sorry. That's what the divine feminine is on. You got, yes, you love, but if you got to love you, it starts with you. Everything starts with you. Wanting to nurture and coddle them. Like, no, that got to stop. That ain't gonna bring. That's not gonna bring it to you. You gotta know how to give and receive. So it's you waiting to receive. Okay. Masculine. Rhodozite. 43. The mighty power. Okay, zingy rhodozite is excellent for removing blockages and for adding vitality to the physical body. It cleanses, activates, and powers up all the chakras and harmonizes the etheric bodies. This crystal encourages the flow of kundalini energy to all the cells and spaces between. Karmic imprints from your past lives or emotional wounds from earlier in your present life may be creating a state of psychosomatic disease. Your own negative or compulsive thought patterns also play a part, as can those of other people's directed toward you. Told you. Them heifers you was dealing with. Check out the harmony or lack of it in your environment. Okay? Earth energies may be disrupting your well-being. The ground around your workplace and your home may need healing and stabilizing by planting suitable crystals in the earth. You see them crystals in that pot? Do you see them crystals in that pot? Do you see them crystals in that pot? Pull it up. Pull up. Pull up. Brrr. Okay? Listen. The ground around your workplace and your home may need healing and stabilizing by planting suitable crystals in the earth. Living in a healthy, stable environment creates a stable physical body. Chakras, earth star, solar plexus, causal vertex, timing, autumn, which is coming upon us. Healing the earth. Listen, honey child. Sugar bye, honey bunch. Where is why does this always happen, kid? Why does I mean siempre. Siempre. No buscar libros. Yo no sé. You know I was crazy before, you know now. Now, my feminines. Psychometry. Sensitivity. Your sensitivity is increasing at this time. You may find that what once excited you no longer appeals, and that you are leaving behind certain friends and pastimes as you continue to walk your spiritual path. In busy places such as shopping malls, nightclubs, and pubs, you may feel drained or that other people's energy are too frantic for you. As your sensitivity heightens, your body may no longer tolerate synthetic foods. That's what the fuck been happening to me. I can know. Look, this is what I'm eating. I'm gonna show you. It's white rice, but this is avocado and cucumber roll. That's it. Live food. That's the only thing. If I try to eat a potato chip, I'll be like, ew, waste my money. I can't eat it no more. I just can't eat it no more. So I'm like, listen to your body. And I tell you, and I'm like, I don't want regular water. It gotta have lemon in it. A whole lemon. I just can't do it. Right? Listen. GMs, pre-processed ready-made meals, sugar, wheat, alcohol, or caffeinated or carbonated sugary drinks. Don't worry that life will become boring, though it won't. As your taste change, you will become accustomed to a new and more gentle approach to life, and your old desires will melt away naturally as you adopt a healthy lifestyle, making you feel even more alive. Facts. Okay? Fruits and veggies, all natural food, contribute well to my mood. Spiritual gifts heighten while I embrace a health lifestyle. Check in on your emotions. You could benefit from complementary healing. Use environmentally friendly products instead of harsh chemicals. I changed my deodorant too. Natural shit, I cannot put that other. I will get lumps under my arms. I can't do it. Okay? You may have been drawn to eliminate dairy products and adopt a vegetarian or vegan diet. Now, psychometry. This form of divination means measure the soul. First developed by Joseph R. Buchanan in 1842, he theorized that all objects have souls that retain memory. Since then, many doctors and professors have integrated Buchanan's work and concluded that details about a person can be learned by holding one of their processions. Yes, I seen that with the Jehovah Witness documentary. Hold on. I did not know, like back in the 40s and 50s, that the Jehovah Witnesses used to use, I forgot, oh my God, I forgot the name of the machine that they used to use where they would put like blood or a piece of hair or something like that in this machine and they would check the vibration, put clove oil, and they would check the frequency of that piece of hair and would check the frequency, right, to see what different, like if you have infection, to check the different parts of the body. Yo, that shit was ill. I'm gonna leave a video. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna find a video and I'm going to share the link for that shit because I did not know that. And I grew up joking. I did not know back in the 40s and 50s they used to use that, and then they want to call it the devil after. You know what I'm saying? They stay changing they rules and all of that. I want to call it the devil after, but they was the one that was holding it up when the government was like that doctors can't use that anymore. You know what I'm saying? All right, divine masculines, you got astrology, destiny. I did see. Do you see that shit? I told y'all. Listen, everything. We're becoming more sensitive to shit. So that's why we're like, I can't take certain shit. I'm not taking no more bullshit from nobody. No. You know what? I need to go within. I'm dealing with me right now. I'm juggling too much shit. Yeah, all right. I gotta trust that, what spirit been showing me all this time. We'll see. We'll see. I know I gotta keep on working on me. But they're being shown what their destiny is. You have an important life purpose and are here to shine brightly. You have always felt different, special, and known that you were meant to be big. Trouble is life has got in the way, and even though you have felt a calling, you don't actually know what it is you are meant to do. Before you were born, you chose the exact time of your birth and the date to determine who you would be in this lifetime and what you came here to achieve. Your astrological signs, stars, and planetary movement all play a big part in your life. Yes, you can create your own destiny, but it is the stars that point you in the right direction. Hold up, didn't we get the star? Didn't we get the star? Didn't we get the star? Both Archangel Jophiel. Okay. Right? That point the right direction. So go seek out the astrological map of the journey of your life. For by doing so, so many answers will be revealed to you. Not only will you be fascinated, you will also find that which you have been searching for all this time. Star of wonder, star so bright, my soul doth shine both day and night. I look up through the galaxy and step into my destiny. Visit an accredited astrologer to have your astrological chart read. Enjoy stargazing. Learn about the planets and how their alignments affect you. Take bold steps towards your chosen destiny and go for it. Period. Period. Do we got time? Oh shit, it's 10 o'clock. Damn. Let's see, real quick. I gotta do the goddesses and the goddesses. I got to do the God and the goddesses. Real quick. Real quick. Why does it feel so light? Is this all the cards? Did we get this already? My eye, justice. That's what that sword is all about. Let's see what this is. That's what this sword is. That sword is all about. Balance. Bringing this shit into balance, y'all. Yeah, that shit feel lightweight. I don't know. Let's see. I'm asking what y'all got going on. Yo, they been playing this rhythm. I don't know if y'all can hear this for hours. I thought I was bad. Do, 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 do. I'm like, yo. For the past 5 hours, kid. No exaggeration. For like the past 5 hours. Ooh, Ganesha. Gam ganana pahe namaha. He gonna be, yo, divine masculine. Om gam ganana pahe namaha. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai. He gonna bring it in. He gonna bust through. I told you he's gonna be the one to bring it into manifestation. It's not us. We gotta be there to ready to receive. And your mind to receive. Cause he coming through, busting through these obstacles. You just gotta be balanced. You gotta have that justice. Hold on. On. Om gam ganana pahe namaha. Hold on. My eye is wet. Hold on. Justice. Justice will be done for the good of all. Take responsibility for your actions. The chaos in your life will end. Natural order will be restored. In the ancient Egyptian view of the world, the goddess Ma'at brought law to chaos. She created and judged every natural law in the universe, making her one of the most powerful deities. Ma'at's power determined the movements of the tides, the seasons, the rotations, and pathways of the planets and the stars. Okay, the pathways of this eclipse. She also made the final judgment on a soul after death, and so she was respected by the living. Ancient Egyptians worshipped her as a goddess, certainly, but also as a principle and a process enacted in their lives. Enacted in their lives. You don't just worship Ma'at, right? You live it. It was said that after death, the body journeyed under the care of Anubis or other underworld protectors, as was presented to Ma'at in the underworld. The soul was housed in the heart, and Ma'at weighed the deceased heart on a set of golden scales. Her white ostrich feather was the counterbalance. If the soul was lighthearted and thus had, okay, lighthearted, again, that's playfulness too. Not weighed down, lighthearted, right? Not just good and bad deeds. And thus had respected all the Creator's laws, it was admitted to the afterlife to enjoy eternal life and eventual reincarnation. If the soul weighed more than Ma'at's feather, it was eaten by the lion goddess Amit. As the embodiment of righteous law on earth, the pharaoh often wore the symbols of Ma'at to indicate his role as lawmaker and justice giver in alignment with the goddess. In more modern times, Bubby, bring me the water. In more modern times, the symbol of justice was a beautiful woman carrying a set of scales, reflects the original imagery of Ma'at. Allow Ma'at to create order and justice in your life. She is an excellent listener and brings an energy of great clarity. Okay? If you are dealing with rules being made or broken and punishments carried out, you should pay special homage to Ma'at. If you are involved in anything legal, offer a prayer to her. Even if you are simply dealing with authority figures, peers, or family, Ma'at can ensure your treatment is fair. Shadow side. We now live in a society where people constantly blame others and seldom themselves for things that happen. Okay? Some would say the immediate reaction to point the finger at someone has replaced common sense. My aunt reminds us that the justice she deals is natural justice. She requires that we take personal. Where's it at? Where's it at? She requires that we take personal responsibility. Give it to me. True forgiveness of a transgression can only occur after an honest admission. Ostrich feather of truth on red headband, ink. Oh, wait. Thank you, boo. Ink and scales. Okay? Seeking truth and clarity. Oh, yes. Okay. Close the door, boo. Part. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, and also that's what I was saying too about what is this worried energy about? You know what I'm saying? So maybe even too, because we know that the divine feminine, we ain't perfect in this. The divine masculine is not the one that has done some wrong things in the past, even if it's with family members, relationships, whatever the case may be. We're worried about shit that we've done too in the past, coming back to bite us on the ass. Okay. But the thing is not to be worried. Like I said, it's us knowing that what we put in now is what we're gonna get out in this outcome. Okay, but I feel like the divine masculine is going to be barreling through a lot of obstacles to clear out, to make the way. Obstacles are removed or placed for good reason, or even placed. Okay, invite in a drama-free life. The god Ganesh is one of the most loved of all Hindu gods. Everywhere you turn in modern India, you see the joyful elephant-headed deity balanced on one leg, often riding a mouse, pushing away your worries and negativity. The goddess Parvati shaped Ganesha from the earth. When her husband Shiva returned and saw a young man with her, he attacked Ganesha in anger, severing his head. Parvati then revealed who Ganesha was, and Shiva sent his soldiers away and instructed them to return with the head of any sleeping being who was facing north. They found an elephant and attached its head to the body. Hold on. Of Ganesha, restoring his life. Shiva declared that from then on, Ganesha would always be loved by the community. People invoke his name as a blessing prior to the beginning of major undertakings like moving, trying out for something, and starting new projects of all kinds. And this is what I was saying too, that he's planning. He wants to be able to come correct. Okay, so that's why he's doing setting up all these. You don't even know what he could be setting up for you, girl. Like, you don't even know. Starting new projects in anything. Ganesha is an active god, although many immediately think of him as laid back, as he is often pictured seated and with a sweet on his round belly. In the old stories, he was a brave warrior fighting demons or dancing wildly, pushing away obstacles. He carries an axe, which he swings to destroy pride, inertia, and vanity. Ganesha is often seen with Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity. They are often worshipped side by side, particularly by people with jobs who want the double blessing of a successful business without too many obstacles. A statue or picture of Ganesha in your car assists in avoiding accidents and traffic, and he grants peace to a house. Should his form be placed at the front door, which I put him close to the front door, or even the door to your room. Ganesha is also the patron of writers, having penned the Sanskrit. Ooh, oh, see. That's why you cannot put labels. Wow. Having penned the Sanskrit Indian epic, the I'm bad with pronouncing, the Batra, with nearly 2 million words total, and is the perfect deity to call upon to break the obstacle of writer's block. Any problems writing papers, writing out problems, or finding a job, Ganesha should be able to help you. Shadow side, Ganesha not only takes away obstacles, but places them too. Remember that sometimes obstacles are in our way in order for us to change direction and steer toward the path that is best for us. Sometimes too, we make our own dramas and our own obstacles. Procrastination is just one such way that we create our own pressures and stop our own achievements. We can also focus too much on perceived blocks we think are there, such as a lack of inspiration or not understanding something. We let these perceived problems stop us instead of diving in and getting the work done. And maybe that's what it is too, because remember it said that he has to do research and find out about this connection. Okay, and he may feel like, well, I'm not understanding this. I've never, encountered this. So you know what? I'm just gonna leave Shorty alone because I don't know what the hell this shit about. I don't do that. Okay? Right. Symbols. Conch shell, lasso, axe, elephant with four arms, single broken tusk, upturned tusk, and mouse. Invocation. Great Lord Ganesh, I ask for you to bless my home. I ask you to sweep your almighty energy through it and clear away anything that stands against peace, prosperity, and love. Illuminate my path and mind with your acts. Dance away what is a hindrance. Grant me and all who enter happiness and ease. I bow before you. Okay? Yes. Om Gam Gananapahe Namaha. Okay? Listen. And I want to also say too, don't get it twisted. Don't just feel like, okay, well, I resonate with the divine feminine message. So you may feel, no. Remember, we comprised of both. So I feel like a lot of the divine masculine message definitely resonated for me too. Okay? Remember, we have to be whole. We have to be, holistic minded. Okay? I hope that y'all enjoyed this reading. I know it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? Be patient with your readers. We all finding a formula. We all trying to find a way. And just be happy, goddamn it. Just be happy. Be happy with yourself. Love yourself. Love who you are. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I did talk about this, right? With the divine masculine, for him to focus on love, focus on the good in everybody. Don't think that everybody's out to get you. All right. And or feel like there's so many blocks and obstacles. I think he's gonna be the one to break down the ice, to break down, you know, what's hindering this because he's got to get through the fog. He got to get through his emotional fog. All right. Peace and love, y'all. Email me for a personal reading. Know that there will be a wait. There may be a wait. You may have to wait a week or so for your reading. But when you get your reading, I'm going to read you. Okay? I'm going to read the energies around you, what your guardian angels and what your ancestors want to be revealed to you at that specific point in time. All right? Peace and love, y'all. Step toward that new life.